Hi everyone, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here guys, and I really hope that you're all doing great. Today we are going to do a reading about what your person wants to tell you, and we are also going to see their actions. What are they going to do? Then we will see also some initials. We have three options as usual. The first is the rose quartz, the second is the amethyst, and the third is the quartz. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading, so let's see. What do they want to tell you? What is the message that they would like to deliver to you? Five of air. Messenger of air. So already we want to deal with the idea of words, painful words that have been spoken. We don't know yet, are these words said by you? Have they been said by this person? We will see. King of Wands. So this person has told you things that have been really painful, really difficult for you. Seven of Earth. Okay, there. Three of Water. So this person has spoken to you. They have told you something. And that something has been painful, has been something that was bringing unexpected results into this connection. And those results were probably affecting the long-term nature of the connection. And this person wants to tell you, most probably, that instead of recovering really quickly from this five of air and moving forward and detaching from this energy and go on with their life or whatever they wanted to do, instead of achieving, let's say, this type of freedom from a connection that was actually bothering them, this is what we understand, instead they have found themselves suffering because of this situation. So, to make the message a bit clearer here, the five of air is the words that this person has told you, the message that they have delivered to you, and this was a painful message for you. This is what it was supposed to be. This is something that has been done already in the past. Okay. So this is something that probably you should have already experienced. This messenger of air is a very careless messenger. It's a very careless person that simply because they feel like it's the time to say something like this, or because they feel the urge at that moment to say something painful, to say something without considering how troubling this thing would be to you. Okay, so they are saying something, being pushed by their instinct, by their anger sometimes, and they are not thinking of the consequences that this thing will have in the future. So let's say an example that this person told you that they want to leave the connection, okay? They don't want to be with you anymore. And this was something extremely unexpected to you. I wasn't waiting for something like this. I was so surprised to see that my person did not want to be with me anymore. And I was so surprised and I went so much pain. And this person, apparently at that moment, looked like they would move forward without caring about me. This is how you felt, according to this reading. And they thought that yes, they would move forward without actually caring about your feelings, about how you feel and everything. They were sure at that moment, with their instinct, with their thinking and everything. After a few days, this person has thought about what they said, what they did. They were not anymore in this mindset. They were not anymore upset, angry, and all those things. And as a king of fire, instead of turning towards the future and say, I don't care anymore, I don't care about you, I want to get rid of you, I want to get rid of this connection, and now I'm happy. Instead of doing this, instead of facing the future, they started thinking about what they have done. And now we are reaching a point where this person wants to deliver this message and they want to tell you how they feel at the moment that they are experiencing the consequences of their actions, of the things that they have said. They thought that it wasn't such a big thing, but now they see that it wasn't such a great choice. And that in the end, they are also experiencing sort of the Five of Swords. They are realizing that the things that they have told you have, let's say, interrupted the Seven of Earth potential of the connection. They made you doubt about this relationship, about their feelings, about what type of person you have in front of you, and they have sort of destroyed the trust that you had on this person. And now they feel sad about this. They feel sad because with the messenger of air, they acted hastily. They want to tell you, I wasn't wise enough. I wasn't sure of what I was doing. I was carried away by my anger. I was carried away by, I don't know, my instinct, okay, that I didn't know what I was doing. So, okay, they didn't know what they are doing, and this is what they were doing, and this is what they want to tell you. But how do we know that right now they know what they're doing? How do we know that this messenger of air, that this immature energy, hasty energy will not come forward again in the future? How do we know? We don't. We don't. What made them change all of a sudden? You don't. And in fact, this is the problem. You were seeing this connection as the Seven of Earth, a serious potential. Maybe you were already in a very serious connection. You had something very special with this person. And now, and now you're like, this is nothing more than a Three of Water. This is not someone that I can trust. This is how you feel. And your person, because they care about you and because they are connected to you, they understand. And they are saying, my words and what I have done back then have made you lose trust in me, your trust in me. You don't trust me anymore. You don't trust that I can be loyal and I can be, true and honest. You believe that I'm not going to have a stable behavior towards you, and you're afraid that those difficulties of the past will occur again. And I am so sorry about this, and I would like to do whatever you ask me to do in order to change this and have your trust again. So this is the first thing that they want to tell you. We don't have cards of change that can actually make you feel sure about this whole thing, okay, to say that yes, this person is improving, this person is changing. Then we have the Empress. Let's see. Five of Water. Messenger of Water. King of Earth. Patience. So, we do have the Patience. The Patience doesn't show. I would prefer a Judgment card, to be very honest. A Judgment, a Hanged Man, something that is giving me the security. I feel sure that this person has changed and we're not going to go through this thing anymore. But no, I don't have cards of huge change, just your person being kind of desperate for a reunion, for a rebirth of the connection. The Five of Cups is showing nothing more. It is simply showing again their pain, their guilt. They feel guilty about this whole thing, about what they have done. Another thing that I don't like personally is that I don't see an apology. I feel like this change is kind of superficial. Anyway, they are offering you a message. This is a message of love. This is a message of dedication. And they want to tell you, to put it in a very simple way, I have done a huge mistake. Now I promise that I'm not going to repeat this thing again. Please give me another opportunity. This is, if we need to sum it up in a very simple way, really briefly, this is what it is. The things that we need to take into consideration is the patience, so the fact that they are willing to compromise, they are willing to take things kind of lightly and sacrifice some part of their ego, which is very, very good. The King of Earth is the energy that you're expecting. And they know that. Most probably you have opened up to them, telling them what you're expecting, what you want. So they know, let's say, what your vision is regarding this situation. And they are like, okay, I promise that from now on, I'm going to embody the King of Earth. I'm going to be serious. I'm going to be determined about our connection. I'm going to care about our relationship, and I'm going to be grounded, which means in their case that I'm going to think twice before I get upset with you, before I complicate things, before I make things difficult for us. Okay, they have feelings for you, obviously. I mean, you see how involved they are and how fragile they are emotionally. But I don't like two facts here. We are missing a very clear apology. Okay, we have the Five of Water, we have the Messenger of Water. But these cards, sorry guys, these cards are showing me more an attitude of someone that says, that was a huge mistake. I shouldn't have done this. Why? Because I did not have a good result out of this situation. The situation is bad and it affects me in a negative way. So you see, again, this love is a bit selfish, I believe. And the messenger of water is like, please give me another chance. I'm delivering a message of love, and I'm kind of confident that things are going to be great in the future. Isn't it too hasty again? The fact that they are telling you that the person that is losing their temper so easily, all of a sudden they are turning into such a caring and considerate king of earth. Isn't it already too hasty? I mean, okay, what have you done to turn into this king of earth? Have you gone on therapy? Have you what? We don't know, nothing. They just feel 5 of Cups. So we do not doubt the feelings that they have for you. Absolutely not, okay. But we also do not doubt the fact that their personality, their character is kind of selfish. Okay, these are the things that you need to keep here from this situation. Now, let's see. What actions is this person going to take? Let's see. A King of Swords, a new way of being. 2 of Swords. 8 of Swords. So they were also kind of cold-hearted, guys, towards you, right? Now they have thought, they have really worked on this. 8 of Wands. 7 of Cups. So they are moving forward. They are delivering this message. Actually, this is something that you're going to have to listen to. They will tell you how they feel. They will tell you about the past. They have been cold-hearted towards you, but now they have found their balance. This 8 of Pentacles, yes, it can show their need to work on the connection. And it is beautiful, it is nice, but you know, for some of you, I believe that they might try to put the blame on some sort of specific situation. I'm working, I was busy, my job was really making me stressed out. So it's not their fault. It's not their fault. It is the fault of their job. It is the fault of the cat, of the dog. Okay? And they are talking to you, they are telling you how much they missed you, and they are hoping for a reconciliation. The reconciliation here, the 3 of Cups, is clarified by the 7 of Cups. This is something that you need to be a bit careful. Why? Because this is a reconciliation that is not done through conversation. So this person, what are they going to do? They are going to come forward and try to trigger your feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. And yes, they will apologize because they have to. How are they going to establish, let's say, a conversation here? Is it possible? I was a fool, I was a cold, I was a mean person. Why? Because I was completely unbalanced because of my difficulties. The job was difficult, blah, blah, blah. And oh my God, I miss you so much. Feelings, emotions, until I get you confused and we reconcile driven by the instinct. Not because I told you, hey, I was wrong, I'm sorry, I'm offering 1, 2, 3, 4 things. I want stability, okay. I want this and I want to be with you. No, this is going to be like, like a movie kind of thing, okay? They are hoping to put their energy on that type of situation. Why? Because they have nothing else to say. I told you, yes, they will change, they will become the king of earth. How are they going to change? Magically? With magic wand, tuck, they changed. How? The change takes time, takes effort. And most people need a therapist to do this type of changes, to deal with anger issues or with whatever they have here. So watch out for this, because the reconciliation is coming in a nice way. I'm not telling you that your person is not kind or that they don't have feelings. But for sure there is an issue here. Is it anger? Is it instinctive behavior? And this thing is not constructive for you. And there we have the King of Pentacles. Nice. Okay, Three of Swords. Temperance again. Six of Pentacles and the Moon. Look at this. Okay, I want you to see here what's going on. Okay, do they have good intentions? Let's break down the message a bit. Do they have good intentions? Yes, they have lovely intentions. I'm not doubting their intentions. I'm not doubting the feelings that they have for you. I'm also not doubting the feelings that they have for themselves. But what they are doing is close their eyes completely to the fact that they need serious healing. Serious healing here. I told you. And look at this. Look at this ridiculous combination. We have the messenger of water. So this person is coming forward without any specific effort, like a child, like a kid, promising you what? That things are going to change. Wow. I mean, now I feel calmer here. Things are going to be so much better. Things are going to be wonderful. Why? What has this person done to change, to release their fears, to release their personal drama, okay, their personal demons? Nothing, zero. They are just upset because they told you things that made you upset. And then they got upset too after getting upset. I mean, and they are still upset. They are still angry. Three of Swords. So I understand how much they want to join this King of Pentacles energy. And this is very beautiful to see that someone wants to change, that genuinely wants to change in order to reach a specific level. And to feel peaceful, to experience peace with another person. But on the other hand, it is obvious that they are not trying the right way. Just because I wish to be rich or I wish to become fit, it's not going to give me any results. So, their actions is a request, to put it very simply, a request for reconciliation without specific plans, believing that their feelings for you and the love that they have for you is enough. This person needs to understand and address the fact that they need healing. And as you can see, they see the Temperance and they run away like crazy. They don't want healing, they don't want therapists and that stuff. Sanctuary. Are you their sanctuary? Yes, strength. Are you their strength or something? Yes, yes. You are the person that is actually allowing this person to be the way they want to be. Flow. You can be the person that they can be themselves with you, because you listen to them, you understand them, you heal their pain. And this is such a huge mistake. This is a huge mistake. Why? Because there is a cost to your own balance. This person is not going to heal simply because you are listening to them, or because you are putting up with their Three of Swords attitude. This person will heal once they accept the help that they need in order to release probably their emotional damage and everything. So don't use your hermit energy for them. You are not going to help them. If you want to do something about this person, and if you really love this person the way that they love you, they are a bit selfish, but this is not a bad person, let's say. If you want to help them, explain to them that they need healing. And if they don't understand it, probably it would be a great idea not to be the receiver of this Five of Swords any longer. Okay, for your own sake, of course. Let's see some letters. Let's see. Boop. There. S-A-I-G-K-P-V. W. This is what I see. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the amethyst stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do they want you to know? What do they want to tell you? Six of Water. Four of Water. Nine of Earth. Okay, so it seems like they are apologizing. There is an apology. Why is this apology? Because somebody has been lazy. Somebody has been taking the relationship, the connection for granted. They were not doing a lot of effort, probably them. And with the Nine of Earth, they were also keeping a distance that was comfortable to them. So when they wanted to reach out, they were reaching out. When they wanted to stay where they are, easy and clear, they were staying where they were. Four of Air. Eight of Earth. And this thing has lasted for a long time. For a long time, this person has taken this situation as something that was supposed to be there. You were supposed to be there, supporting them, giving them what they need, and knowing your place when you need to withdraw because they don't want to be bothered any further. You should know what to do and you should withdraw. You were not allowed, let's say, to be more emotional than necessary. There was a false sense of security and stability that was suited only to them. It was beneficial only to them. It was positive only to them. It was all about what they wanted, what they needed. It's not like they were not having fun with you, they were not enjoying your company, they were not getting the emotional benefits from this whole situation. Of course they were. Absolutely. And sometimes they were so kind as to give you some attention, as to approach you with their emotions. Those moments were quite confusing. And they were confusing. Why? Because they were, let's say, they did not have a specific way of behavior towards you. If they were always cold towards you, you would know and you would walk away. If they were present in the connection, you would feel fulfilled, you would feel satisfied, and you would enjoy the energy. But they were not any of these things. Their behavior was a mix of both situations. You know, they were hot and cold, and you were trying to give an explanation to all of this. You were trying to understand what's going on, what's happening. There was no explanation. It was all depending on the Nine of Earth, on my mood. Today I'm waking up and I feel like I want to be in this relationship. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow I will feel like I don't want this relationship, like this is very tiring to me, very demanding. No, I'm leaving, that's it. Please. Okay, stay away. A very selfish approach. And with the Eight of Earth, I'm not discussing the fact here of effort and so on. If you were to talk with this person and tell them, hey, what's going on? Just tell me, is this a relationship? Is this thing going to become a relationship, or should I walk away? And they were like, no, don't, you're asking too much, you want too much. Why are you saying all these things right now? Do you want to ruin the moment? So on, okay. So this thing has worked for some time, obviously, especially when you have someone who is attached to you through feelings and so on. It is obvious that you can deceive them, let's say, on an emotional level for some time. After a while, people are not, of course, blind. You will see that the situation was unpleasant, that it wasn't something really that made sense to you, and you have walked away, or at least you have taken your distance. So this Nine of Earth has turned against them. Why? Because you have approached this Nine of Earth attitude. And you were like, you know what? Okay, if you don't feel like seeing me today, I might not feel like seeing you tomorrow, because I'm tired of being continuously the person that is going to be available. And eventually, one thing led to the other. And as you can see, we have this Four of Air here, and some sort of detachment, whether this is a real detachment, so a separation, or let's say just an emotional detachment, something like this. And you are like, there is nothing for me here. I have to walk away, I have to heal. This healing is also taking a long time. It wasn't a very convenient situation, the one that I have experienced with you. This is your attitude. And you're like, okay, sure, I have learned a lesson here. I have learned not to trust other people, especially when they are giving me mixed messages. But, okay, I could simply save my time. I could have spared this experience in general. So, whether you have feelings or not, right now you are very detached from this situation. And you're like, you know what? This person has to come back to propose to me and make sure that I'm not going to deal with their, ego anymore, that they have changed, and those things are impossible. So whether I have feelings or not, it doesn't matter anymore. So I see you having this approach. And this is, of course, helping you to understand if this is the right pile for you too. So based on the things that we have seen until now, this person is experiencing, of course, the 9 of Earth, because this is their personality, this is their character. A very selfish 9 of Earth, which doesn't seem to deserve this attitude of royalty that they have. The 9 of Earth is a very beautiful card that is showing someone who has, let's say, expensive taste. They know how to enjoy themselves. They know how to enjoy luxury. They know how to live their life, let's say, and experience life to the fullest, both from a material level and from an emotional level, okay? But they have a small issue, the 9 of Earth person, that sometimes they cannot find too many people that can actually share the same approach that they have. So the 9 of Earth person is independent, financially independent, confident, most likely educated, a very refined taste, but they also, sometimes they are lonely. Why? Because, how many people like this can actually get along with each other? I mean, you know what I mean. So this is, let's say, the classical representation, the typical representation of the 9 of Earth, which shows, this idea of nobility. Your person thinks that they are great, they are fantastic, they really know how to do this, how to do that. And in the end, I believe that they don't. I believe that beyond this 9 of Earth, so the big idea that they have about themselves, they just don't have any other skills. They don't have, let's say, the foundation that will actually support a 9 of Earth attitude. They are not so noble, after all. So this person was having this attitude with you because you were emotionally attached to them. Now that you are like, no way, I'm staying in this situation, they feel like their power is kind of dying out, and they feel sad, and they are like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? What am I supposed to do here? It's very tough for me. Oh, I apologize. Do they feel genuinely sorry? What do you think? The 6 of Water is here. So they really want to apologize, and they get what they have done. But is this 9 of Earth a card that they are actually not embracing? That right now they are saying, oh my God, I have been so selfish. I am sorry. I'm never going to do that again. Are they doing this? Of course not. Of course not. The 4 of Cups shows an attitude where I'm sitting under the tree and I feel so tired, but I don't want to do something else. And you have to understand that I am sorry. And you need to come back because I need you. Yes, they need you, but they need you in a very selfish way. They are detaching from the effort. Of course, they had a reality check here, okay, a reality check that has been out of this world, obviously. But it's very tough for them to accept that they are not the 9 of Earth. And they are not even the 8 of Earth. They have to try really hard in order to improve themselves, to, manage to realistically have human communication and everything. And they have to understand that they are not something special, that they are not someone they are not entitled to any kind of behavior or any kind of love or dedication from you. It doesn't work like this. Now they get it. They understood this thing. And they are apologizing and they are telling you, yes, it has been a mistake. I should have cared more about you. But again, in an arrogant way. Let's see some more. 5 of Earth. 3 of Air. 2 of Earth. 6 of Fire. 3 of Water. So, does this person have feelings for you? They do. They do. In their own way and with their own ability to love another human being, they do. They don't have, let's say, they don't want to deceive you, to manipulate you, but their way of being is kind of selfish, guys. And they are expecting certain things from other people. That's true. They have expectations. You need to do this for them. If you love them, you should accept them the way they are. You know, they have these things. They feel like they are really, really special, okay? And when they actually try something good, they really try to approach you, to be there for you. Here you see, they are like, I want to take action. Let's forget about the difficult moments. I don't want to fight, they are telling you here. I don't want to create tension. I don't want to create difficult moments between us because they bore me. You know, they have this attitude, really. Which is, I don't know if they are really that special, or if they are delusional or something. With the 5 of Earth, they are like, let's try, let's work out our connection, and that's fine. That's great. And they are willing to put effort and change your mind genuinely, to show you that they care, that they love you, that they want to be with you. But as you can see, they're even willing to take some action further for the reconciliation. And I like the way that they are approaching the reconciliation. With the reconciliation, they want to offer you a nice trip, maybe vacation, an expensive dinner, this, that. They want to offer you something really flashy, you know, like, wow. But then it's great what they are doing. And, okay, but there is no essence in all of this. It's like a soulless situation. And they need to put some effort to really show that they care. It's not enough if they offer you that expensive thing or that wonderful experience, or if they act in a very romantic way for a night or for a day. I mean, those things are not enough. Here, we are missing the essence, the focus of the whole situation. This is what I see basically here. And generally, what the message is that please give me another chance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promise that I don't want to fight any further. Let's not fight. Let's experience beautiful things together. Okay, let's experience beautiful things together. And then what? And then what? When you will need to really work on this connection, and you will really need to overcome certain problems and certain difficulties, what are you going to do? They do not have a plan for this. Your person is quite lazy when it comes to those kind of things. They don't want to work out. Come on. Why do we need to work on those things and get tired? And there is no need. This is their mindset. Their mindset can look like this person doesn't care about you. No, they care. But their way is very different from the way that you might, from the expectations that you have. someone who is overconfident. Okay, now let's see some actions. Knight of Cups. Temperance. Yes, they are coming forward for a reconciliation. Six of Pentacles. Those things wanted to come out like this. Let's keep them here. Three of Wands. And the Moon. See, they are afraid of work. They don't want to work, but clearly, openly, directly, this person is coming forward with a reconciliation. They are offering you very romantic. This person is very romantic. They really know how to create magical, beautiful moments. At least this is one of the really positive things that they have. And with the Temperance, they are like, oh my God, let's try. I will do my best, I promise. Okay, we see a certain compromise here. From the Nine of Pentacles, we get to the Six of Pentacles. Good. There is more equality between you and them. There is some sort of effort, but don't think crazy things. Don't expect miracles here. With the Three of Wands, yes, we are making plans about the future, and those plans are related maybe to a very exciting trip that we are going to take together, a beautiful moment together, and so on. But they don't want to focus on the big picture. They are not ready for that. Six of Cups, definitely an apology, very nice. Justice, I will work it out, I am sorry. They are very good at promoting themselves. We have to really acknowledge this thing. Three of Swords and Justice. This person is coming forward, apologizing, okay, and knowing exactly what to say. They don't want to trick you with feelings, emotional, make you become emotionally overwhelmed. But here with the Justice, they're like, I know what I have done and I know my mistakes. I have been this, and that. I have been these things and I know that I can improve these things that way. They are telling you specifically what they are planning to do. And this is wonderful because you see that this person has thought about this, has spent some time in order to find the right type of energy. And this is very, very positive, of course. But don't ask them to sit down and get bored with long-term situations. They can't. These are things. No, don't ask me those things exactly. Eight. They just hate the Eight of Pentacles. There is no way that they can focus on the Eight of Pentacles. Effort, hard work, and focus. They are like, if I have feelings for you, why should I focus? Focus on what? What are we doing? And as a result, you can experience this relationship for as long as you want it. As you want. Death and King of Wands. As you want it to go on. Okay, this person will be loving, will be very nice, but if you keep giving and giving to this person without them trying to even get your attention somehow, this person will take you for granted once again. So the point here for you is to, if you want to accept this reconciliation, you can go ahead and accept the reconciliation, but talk to them openly about future plans. Try to make them understand that you want something more than this beautiful situation that is kind of pending forever, okay, and ever. You need something more specific. Maybe they haven't thought about it. Maybe they are so consumed with what we need to do and how we are going to be happy together that they haven't thought about it, really. And they don't want to struggle to think about this. It's not fun. It's not going to be romantic. It's not going to be cute. So maybe you should help them a bit do some brainstorming so you can see how this thing is improving. Is it going to give you the results that you are actually expecting or not? Let's see some more. Sanctuary again, okay. Patience. Let's see. Truth and strength. So, clearly here, if you want to reconcile with this person, go ahead and reconcile. But because they have this tendency to be lost in their dreams, and this in that dimension where they are supposed to be the king and the queen of the realm, you cannot take them out of that realm very easily. So you will have to sort of tell them what your truth is. And be strong. Be open about this. Tell them what you need. And yes, you do have to be patient with this person, but you don't have to give up on your expectations or give in to their craziness and all that stuff, okay? You have to be open, honest, and very specific about your expectations. Do not be afraid. Be strong and tell them what you need. You might see that they really wanted to follow that path. Maybe they haven't thought about this. Okay, this is what I see. Does this thing have potential? It's really not clear. It's really not clear. The point is, what you need to keep from this whole situation is that this person has feelings for you. That sometimes they look like they are taking advantage of your behavior, of your tolerance. But it's not so much like, oh my God, you know, this is someone sneaky who wants to take advantage. They live in their own world. So allow them to sort of see what exists in your own world. Your truth is very important. And there you will see that this person can actually approach a very different mindset from what you have seen until now. Okay, so many things have to be said and have to be made, decisions have to be made before we actually see where this thing is getting. Okay, but for sure this person has feelings for you and they want a nice reunion, a beautiful connection. Let's see. Some initials here. We got E, B, H, another H here, S, X, R, G, C, and W. That's what I have. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the quartz stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do they want to tell you? What is their message to you? Three of Earth, Empress, Four of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Fire, and the Chariot. Very nice. So, what do we have here? We have someone who wants to deliver a very positive message. On this pile, we do not have, at least until now, apologies. I'm sorry for what I have said. I'm sorry for what I have done. We do not have this type of energy. we have enthusiasm. We have someone who is embracing, let's say, the beauty of this connection. And they hope that these feelings, this chemistry, this wonderful, very promising connection can become something more. They hope that this enthusiasm can actually build the necessary basis on which we shall build, the future of this relationship, a strong, solid future that is going to be manifested in this reality. So this is not someone who wants, let's say, to consume those feelings in romantic interactions, promises for the future. Even if you have been with this person for a while, what they want is to build a solid relationship with you and to improve, let's say, small difficulties and small doubts. This person is experiencing a very peaceful energy when you are together, very peaceful, very loving, and they hope, what they want to tell you is how much you are important to them, how much better you are making their life. Of course, this is not an affirmation, let's say, of despair. It's not like this person is unhappy, so they need you to make this thing special. No, their life is pretty okay. We have nice energy, clean energy, fresh attitude. So this person says, my life is happy, is okay. I'm fine with what I'm experiencing during my existence. But let's take this thing one step further. Let's make this existence magical, beautiful. Let's share this beautiful energy together. How wonderful that would be. And they want to be with you, and they want to share a future with you. And if you want, you can make plans for the future and set specific goals that are to be achieved. The message is very simple, very clear, very honest, and very direct. And I do not think that this is something that they want to express now, and tomorrow they are going to forget about this. The moon, let's see. Ace of water, 3 of air, 10 of fire, and 10 of air. The 10 of air here cannot be ignored, that's for sure. So they are worried, definitely they are worried. What kind of worry? They see the potential of this relationship. They see the growth that this thing could have in the future. And they don't want to lose this opportunity. The feelings are here. They are afraid of betrayal. So my fear of betrayal here is, it's not like it is connected to paranoia and jealousy and so on. It's just a healthy response to the fact that this person really is involved deeply emotionally with you. That's all. It doesn't have, let's say, any further meaning. It's not like this person is over jealous, they worry, they are suspicious, or they are toxic and so on. No, they are just like, I really hope that we can experience this relationship, that we can live together, this union. And I really hope that you don't betray me, you don't leave me, you don't let me down, okay? You don't betray my expectations. This is what it's all about. Because the Three of Swords and the Ten of Air here is not just me being worried that you're going to leave me. The emotional attachment that I have on you is creating specific expectations. I want to do certain things. I want to manifest certain things. And in order for me to manifest those things, we need to be together in this. If there are difficulties, I'm more than willing to work on those difficulties, but I don't want to think of the option where you abandon our wonderful and beautiful relationship and you leave me here crying on my own. Okay, so they are in love, so it is normal to worry. It is normal to be afraid that they are going to lose you, okay? Let's see their actions. Four of Wands, very nice. Seven of Wands. King of Swords. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. Clearly they want this union to happen. It looks like some sort of, even some sort of marriage proposal. It's like, here I'm reaching out and I'm asking you to upgrade our connection. So it doesn't have to be a marriage proposal. If you're already married to this person, you might have been facing some struggles, and these two cards are indicating that this person really wants to improve things and wants to introduce a new, beautiful way of approaching this relationship. This is the answer, let's say, here. This is the thing that they are going to do. But if you are together and, the relationship is going towards a specific direction, and you want to know what direction, it is obvious that this person is offering some sort of union, some sort of proposal here. Why are they obsessing over those difficulties? What are these difficulties? Oh, I will fight for the connection. We will move forward. Why? Why are they fighting so much for this connection? Ace of Water and Ace of Pentacles. Very good. Queen of Cups. The Empress. The High Priestess. So listen, this person loves you very clearly, and they are going to talk to you about this. There is a very special connection that you guys have. But we cannot close our eyes in front of this Queen of Cups with the Three of Air. This is not a romantic interest, so it's not the typical third party. But maybe this is the reason why they have to fight so much against something. Against this Queen of Cups, this is what they're fighting. Why? It seems like the Queen of Cups is working sort of against your Ace of Pentacles. So she's working against the manifestation of this love in the real life. So you love each other. The Queen of Cups has this attitude. So you love each other, right? Okay. You shall never be together. She has this type of vibe. A very sneaky person, and not opening up about her real intentions. It is even worse if this is a male. If this is a woman, she's using her emotions. Okay, so she can be a very clingy mother. She can be a sister that is sort of controlling your person, even a daughter, for example. Okay, so she's using emotions. If this is a man, even worse, because a man with a Queen of Cups energy is someone who is extremely passive. They are not taking actions, at least in the open. This person will not tell your person openly that, listen, I don't want you to be with this person because I believe that she's this, this, and that. The Queen of Wands is not a good person for you. This person, especially if a male, they will try to sort of poison your person's thoughts, to make them, to confuse them, to change their mind. Generally, whatever they do, it doesn't have a great result. It doesn't lead somewhere because you are dealing with the King of Swords. Your person is a King of Swords. So it is kind of difficult to confuse them. Their ideas are coming in a very straightforward way. You know, I want this, I want that, I feel this, I feel that, I'm afraid, I want this. Very clear. It is very clear. They are almost sort of, you know, a very imperative way of expressing their thoughts and ideas. Now here, this slimy person, whatever they say, whatever they do, doesn't really affect your person. So don't worry about the Queen of Cups or whatever this thing is. You focus on the relationship, and I think you're doing great focusing on the relationship, and things are going to move forward. There is a lot of potential here. There is potential, and there is also love. Growth, very nice, a very Empress figure here. Strength, this strength comes forward continuously. Prosperity. Letting go. Let's see one more. And freedom, nice. This letting go is definitely making reference on the Queen of Cups influence. Just forget about this. Just move forward. You know, don't pay much attention to people that want to block you, that want to confuse you, and so on. Things are very straightforward with your person. The prosperity here is about the potential, the growth that you are going to experience here in this connection. And it's kind of the Three of Pentacles vibe. I want us to be free, to build our own reality, to build our own life and our own strong relationship. And I want us to grow. It is very important. And they want development, so they don't want to keep the relationship stuck. So this person really wants to put a lot of effort in all of this. And it seems like you also want the same things. So don't focus on a potential Queen of Cups energy. Keep moving, be free, enjoy the connection, and move forward with your person. Okay, this is what I see. Very simple, very direct, and very clear. And now let's see a few initials. So we got H, B, E, S, N. Okay, let's pull a few more. There. Another, no, it's F, W, K. Okay, I exaggerated a bit. E, D, F, and Y. Okay, you have the entire alphabet here. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.